And round 2 of the high school football playoffs continue tonight as kids chase championships around the region.
Fox 12's Nick Krupke has our high school spotlight with a record setter from Westview High.
Hey, you want fish motion?
Yes, we want fish. They just call me Big Fish out here. Just fish, you know. I don't really get called by my first name out here. It's kind of weird to me.
Let's go, fish!
Westview's Jordan Fisher is in a waterway of his own.
To be in the record books and to actually stamp my name in history, it's a big thing.
The Kingfish from Rock Creek is the Metro League Player of the Year with a single-season school record for rushing. 2,030 yards on 233 carries, along with 27 touchdowns in 10 games.
My sophomore year, my first year on varsity, it didn't go how I wanted it to go. And, you know, I thought I was just helpless at that time. I thought, I was like, how am I supposed to play with some of these guys that's bigger than me?
Nobody is bigger than Fish in the backfield. He's the first kid from the Beaverton School District to break the 2K barrier since Aloha High grad Thomas Tyner shattered those records a decade ago.
He ran for some crazy numbers. You know, he got the state record and stuff for rushing yards and touchdowns in a single game. And overall, you know, he just was a great running back. He's probably one of the best running backs to ever come out of the state of Oregon.
Born in Georgia, Ground Jordan and his family have been grounded in Beaverton since the 5th grade.
I never would have thought, like, from my senior season, like from where I'm standing now, that I would be up there with him. You know, it means a lot to be considered, like, have my name up there with his.
Already with 8 college offers, mainly in the Big Sky Conference and 3 service academies, Fish eyes a career in business and culinary arts.
I try to cook as much as I can, you know, make my own breakfast and stuff. And really, I just enjoy being in the kitchen with my mom and my dad and my grandparents back down south.
Oregon State alum and Fiesta Bowl champion Ryan Atkinson has been on Westview staff since 2005, taking over as head coach in 2014. And the Beaver knows a real big fish when he sees one.
We gave him the ball for 2,000-yard rushing, right? And that's a big-time ball, right? I mean, not many people rush for 2,000 yards. And the first thing he doesn't do it in front of the team, he gives it to one of his linemen. Now, I don't know how many people in the world, when they rush for 2,000 yards, are going to give that ball away. He has a heart of a lion, and he cares about others more than he cares about himself. I haven't been around a more selfless player, and he's one of the best talents we've ever had for sure.
Coach A has seen some Wildcat greats.
You put Darius Clemens up there and Samori Toure, who's playing for the Packers now, and all those 3 were special. But I believe he's a Power 5 football player, and I believe he's going to be in the NFL one day. That's what I believe, and save that tape just in case that happens.
The record setter gets at least one more home game under the Friday night lights against Sprague in the quarterfinals, the Columbia Cup, that secondary bracket now in 6A football. With our high school spotlight at Westview High, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.
For more high school sports coverage, Nick Krupke and the crew will be live for a quarterfinal playoff edition of Friday Night Lights. That's at 10:30 tonight.
Oh, man, and it is football playing weather right now. I mean, this is like you get a nice crisp fall night, some high school football. It'll be a fun to go out
there could be a couple sprinkles, but nothing too major
it's
out
Oregon,
there.
Man.
Yeah, we're working it out. Yeah.